Yeah, we're back for some more. December 17th. Time is running out, gentlemen. It sure has been a fun season. Tough, but fun. Keep it short and sweet and not much different about today. Other than the fact, I'm wearing a diaper. No, guys, I don't mean an actual diaper. I'm talking about a saddle. Yep, we're saddle hunting some public land today. I'm always on a budget, so I just got the old XOP Mondo Edge saddle kit. I did get some nice sticks though, some Latitude carbon ones. Lightweight, although my bag is feeling pretty heavy as it is though. Kind of hoping I'll have the place to myself with, most hunters being burnt out, I think. It's a Tuesday. So of course I'm going to take you guys with me and I'm going to give you my first thoughts. I've never saddle hunted before, as I said. Or did I say that? I don't know. Sorry, I'm focused. Trying not to die my first time saddle hunting. Man, these are some nice houses. Maybe one day I'll be able to afford such a place. I've hunted in just about everything. Ladder stands, blinds, your typical lock-on. A climber. Of course, I've used a climber, I do. I've been doing a lot of public land hunting past couple years now. So I figured it was time to try out this trend of saddle hunting. We're going to see how it goes. I didn't buy no knee pads. I know a lot of people use them knee pads and they say they're a knee saver, if you will. All right. I'm going to get focused in. I don't really know where I'm going to set up yet. It's just going to kind of doing this on a whim. So, all right, we'll see. All right. Been walking for a little bit with this guy on. So far, so good. Not too bad. If anything is really weighing me down, it's just my backpack. I don't feel like I have too much in there, but it's a little heavy. But all in all, it's definitely lighter than carrying a climber in here. Even without the climber, I'm still, on a day like today, it's like 50 degrees. I'll be working up a sweat. So I know I'll be a little winded, a little warm whenever I get to my tree, whichever tree that is. And that'll be step 2, finding a tree. I'll see y'all when I get to a tree. Gonna have to stop for a little breather. Mostly because this hill is just a menace. But we're halfway there. I'm only a little sweaty. Weather's not perfect tonight, but I got a good feeling about tonight. We'll see. So I'm in the general area of where I want to set up. Just gotta find me a tree. Hopefully pick the right one. I found a tree that I think is good enough, so here goes nothing. Next time you see me, I'm gonna be up there. I don't have a GoPro strapped to my head or nothing, so. They're not lying whenever they say there's a learning curve to this. Definitely not the quickest for me to get into a tree stand, but now that I'm in, I'm comfortable. It's not bad. It really isn't. I'm not afraid of heights by any means, but it definitely is a weird feeling whenever you kind of go back to sit in the saddle. You just gotta trust the tether. I'm sure I'll get quicker at it as I go, like most people say, but after all that, we're set up. Now the only thing we need to do is try and see a deer. Really, I kind of like this tree I picked out. This spot I am quite familiar with. I know there's bucks here. I've seen like 3 or 4 different decent bucks. Just have yet to make a shot happen. I'm so free in this thing. Look at me go. It's crazy. I'll give you guys a little 360 and then we're gonna hunt.
Alright guys, so we've been sitting in this thing for about an hour now. First thoughts. I'm feeling it a little bit in my back, but it's really not too bad. Probably just make a couple tweaks, a few adjustments on it, and I'll be alright. Same thing for the manhood, it's only a little bit squished. Have not seen any deer yet. I don't think that's the saddle's fault. But the saddle, like I said, after you get over that weird feeling at first, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. You're very mobile. They're not lying when you can say you can pretty much, or you can, get 360 degrees around the tree. For this being my first time using a saddle and climbing with one, it took a little bit, but really not too bad. Like everyone else says, I'm sure I'll get quicker with it as I continue to do this. And I don't think I have to say it, but as for this tree, I don't think I would have been able to use my climber. Well, I'm gonna get back to looking at some empty woods, so if anything cruises by, I'll let you know. Well guys, I've spent a few hours in this saddle. We're losing daylight here. I don't know if I was able to catch good footage of it on camera, but had this doe come running up in here over this ridge here. At first I thought it was just some squirrels chasing each other or whatever. Then I see her pop over this ridge. Just runs out over and in this CRP field over here. Sure looked like she was being chased by something. That's what I was hoping for. Nothing was on her tail though. She may have, I don't know, maybe another hunter bumped her. A little late to be getting in the stand though. As for my saddle situation, like I said, not too bad at all. You definitely will get a little uncomfortable from time to time, but I think it's a pretty easy fix. You just find a different position, adjust a little bit, and then you're fine. It's definitely not made to take a nap in, but I can't sleep anyway, knowing that I haven't killed a deer this year. I don't know why people get so bent out of shape about these saddles. It's just another way to hunt, and it is efficient, especially on public land. You see people all the time in comment sections about how they would much rather prefer their summit climber, and I get that. There's nothing wrong with that, but hell, I'll try anything. The saddle's a pretty good option. It was a lot more lightweight to carry in. You can pick just about any tree, so I think it definitely has its advantages. As of now, I'll call this hunt a win. Did not die getting into this tree, and I seen a deer. It wasn't a buck, but there's still time. It's okay. Alright, I'm gonna shut up and pray that a buck cruises 20 yards past me.
Alright, real quick, did not do a proper intro to the video, so I felt like this was necessary. Figured I'd also go over the setup that I have briefly. Can't remember if I already went over this during the time that I filmed the hunts, but rocking the XOP Mondo. I got the saddle kit, so it comes with the platform, the Edge platform. So of course, this is my first time saddle hunting. I don't have anything to really compare this to. You know, like, I don't know how much of a difference this is between $200 saddle, $200, $300, whatever, versus a $500 tethered. Not sure. But overall, I enjoyed this product. It worked well for me. I'm going to keep using it, mostly because I bought it. So, of course, this saddle is mostly known because it kind of comes with a harness as well.
as the saddle. Overall, I thought it was pretty comfortable. Don't have anything to compare it to, like I said. But everything adjusts really easily. The kit itself comes with 3 ropes. So you got one for your tether, your bridge, and then your alignments rope. Alright, a few things that I added to the setup is going to be this guy right here, your gear hoist. Then of course I scoured Amazon and found a couple dump pouches. The green matches this green quite nicely. A little bonus. Climbing sticks that I'm rocking. I'm actually only using 2 sticks. That's right, 2, not 3, not 4. Latitude carbon speed stick, I think that's right. Yep, that would be correct. So, as the name implies, they're very lightweight, easy to carry in, quiet. What more do you need? The tree that I use, it seemed to bite really good into the tree, so no issues with that. And while yes, I'm only using the 2 sticks, I also have an aider, which is somewhere else in the house. I can't really remember where I put it. It's probably in my bag here. So with the aider and the 2 sticks, I'm able to get roughly 15 feet up, which is plenty for me. I don't think it's super necessary to be 20 feet up, 30 feet up, whatever. I think it's fine. I haven't had any issues with it. I don't really think it matters. Plus, I feel like if you're too high up, you can get too steep of an angle when you're shooting at the deer, and that just causes more issues. So, I reckon I'll show y'all the platform real quick. Here she is. There she is. So what, I don't know, this guy's made out of steel or something, so it's not carbon, not super lightweight, but it's not super heavy, like a climber. I think the platform size, don't know the specs on it, so don't ask me. You could probably do a quick Google search and find out. I think it's nice. It's not too small, not too big, works well. So that's really about it. Saddle hunting, gonna keep doing it. Like I said, I bought the dang thing, so I'm gonna use it. But aside from that, to me, I preferred it over my climbing stand. A lot of guys who use their Summit Climber, ooh, so nice. I get it. Keep doing you. It's fine. You don't have to jump into saddle hunting. I don't think you should feel like you're being pressured to do what everybody else is doing. But for me, this guy was comfortable. I mean, it's not as comfortable as a climber, but that's not really the point. Lightweight to carry in. You can sit dang near in any tree, and you can get dang near 360 degrees around the sucker. Overall, I really don't have any issues with the saddle hunt. If you have a saddle stand at home, more specifically one of the more expensive options, let me know. Let me know if you've tried this, you've compared the two, and what the difference is, blah, blah, blah. If you have any tips and tricks, let me know. Anything else I need to add to the whole setup. Anyways, it's been fun. It's been a fun deer season. It is winding down. Here in Missouri ends January 15th, 16th. Yeah, so only got a few more days left. I'm not really sure if I'm going to get out there much more and hunt for deer. A buddy of mine's trying to get me into some goose hunting, so I'm hoping to get some of that content out. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.